Cool.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to the Animal Crossing Improv Show.
Yay.
Woo! My name is Allison. I'm coming at you from Los Angeles.
Show under stars. Any plans for the next live event?
Is that the voice? Do I hear voices?
I heard a voice.
No,
I,
it was a voice. I resolved it. It was me.
I love this blue bird, by the way.
Yeah, he's cool as hell. What's his name?
Keaton.
Eaton.
Love it.
Ooh, you guys are chatting it up.
Woo!
Sorry, go ahead, Allie.
Oh, I don't have I don't have a lot to say.
Okay.
It's hot out, and I'm going to Las Vegas, and I hope it's not overwhelming and scary.
It'll be hot there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just swim.
Hell yeah. I'm Michael. I bought an air conditioner and I set it up today. But the little the fake wall that goes in the window, too small, and I don't know how to cover the last foot of window. But it's nice. My apartment's a balmy 72 degrees.
Well, that's doable. That's survivable.
No, I love it. It's fantastic.
I feel like I've always had really good luck of my heat or my air going out, but it's like on the historically highest or lowest day. And
Okay.
a couple of years ago in LA, the heat, like the air conditioning went out. What is wrong with me? The air conditioning went out, okay? And the guy that worked at that apartment was like this one-eyed Russian dude. He was like, I'll figure it out. Just leave the window open. So we left the window open, and the neighbor's dog climbed I guess across the balconies and into our house. And I was in the shower, and that dog was just like, hello. Some dog I had never seen. And also my dogs are really not very nice. So it was very terrifying.
They would not enjoy that.
I know, it was very scary. So, anyway, there's nothing I could do because I couldn't close the window. So the dog kept appearing at these different times that could have died immediately. And then a neighbor's girl came over and was like, my mom hits me. And I was like, okay, but I don't, I don't know. The whole thing was a mess. We did get ants also. Anyway, the point is, they make it seem like you could just leave your window open. You can't. It's a lot goes on if you do that, even if you're on the second floor. And that Russian guy didn't seem to understand that.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Yeah, I don't like it.
And the dog peed everywhere too.
I'm 100% alarmed that the dog went up a flight of stairs and got into your house.
So it was at a parallel size house. It went from their balcony and jumped over onto our balcony and then came into our window. There was flower beds or something. I'm not really sure.
Sure.
So many insanities in one day.
Yeah. So anyway.
I don't like it. I don't cotton to it. I'm spooked.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll spook.
Okay. Hello, I'm Vincent from Manila, and it's summer, so my aircon is on. But I'm happy that it's hot here all the time. The Philippines. I remember living in New York and hating that I need to think about the weather every time I go out. That's something I'm not used to. To check the temperature all the time. Where in the Philippines, you just go out and you're ready. And that's it for me.
I am Marina. I live in Miami, which is literally always hot, but not in my house. In my house, it's Canada, and I like it like that. But I'm also like Vincent. I never need to check ever for the weather, ever, ever. There's maybe one day a year that it's cold and I get to wear a jacket. That's a great day for me. So.
I do keep buying tropical plants that would love to live where either of you live, but I don't have the humidity for it, and I keep killing them.
Oh. So I live in not LA, clearly. Need to go there. Humidity is the mastermind of evil.
Like in New York, it's like 20 degrees, and everyone was like taking off their shirts, and for me, it's like this is kind of chilly. This is still chilly. What do you mean it's
Really
too
chilly.
hot? And everyone is out, and like, and I was like with my tie, and I was like, it's still chilly. I can still wear my tie and suit. It's still okay.
Okay, let's meet our host, whose beautiful island this is.
Damn.
Hey everyone, I'm Andrew. I'm in San Francisco. Despite being a coastal California city, the weather is quite unpredictable. There's that famous Mark Twain quote that's not a real Mark Twain quote, but
Oh.
the coldest winter I ever spent was summer in San Francisco. And there's a bit of truth to it because summer is actually one of the coldest times of year in San Francisco. So the fog comes in, and it's kind of funny to watch tourists come wearing shorts and sandals, and it's like really cold and windy. So you have all these people selling sweaters, and they're making so much money from befuddled tourists. So as a tip, if you're coming to visit San Francisco anytime in the summer months, bring a jacket.
Yeah,
Don't dress for beach weather.
I definitely went to San Francisco in 2018 thinking I was going to like LA or San Diego, and did not bring an appropriate wardrobe, and was at Fisherman's Wharf freezing my ass off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, plus it's windy and it has like the microclimates. Like it's not a comfortable cold. Like it's not fun.
No, it's very, very windy cold.
I lived in Morocco for a little bit, which is in Africa. What, Marina?
It's my people come from Morocco.
Are you Moroccan?
I am indeed.
Yay. Love that. What part do you know?
Yeah, so my mom is from Tetuan, which was
Yeah.
like Spanish Morocco, and my dad was from what was called Mogador. Now there's a different name for it, and I forgot it, but I always knew it as Mogador growing up.
That is amazing. And we will talk shop after the show about Maghreb. Okay. But I lived there, and I lived in a city in the Middle Atlas Mountains. And so everyone was like, we're living in Morocco. So they brought, whatever desert things. And a lot of the kids were from like Montana and places like that, the foreign exchange students. And they're like, I'm in Africa. Well, it snows there in that one city. Pretty bad. It was very cold. But I like had brought snow boots and shit. I guess I did my homework. But the point is, even you might go to Africa and be covered in snow. You never know. So definitely look up the weather in San Francisco for sure, because microclimates. Well,
In Morocco, we got maracas.
Oh,
Morocco.
yay.
Anyway.
If you're in the chat and you want to give us a suggestion, give us a suggestion. If you don't want to give us a suggestion, our suggestion will be maracas. I love this, like, how it's like the full space. I should have done this so you get that extra height, I like it. We can call it the Pit Theater and just make New York angry about that.
Yeah.
Does seem like a pit.
Well, there is a famous improv theater called the Pit, right?
That's right.
But like my improv teacher said, like that's like the worst place for improv. I think all the like amateur people go there. Is like
Okay, we're not
It's
gonna
Disney.
say any of that because the owner of that
No
theater, the owner
offense.
of our theater, are very good friends, and they put the family together, which was one of those, no
shades.
one's watching this, but I just would want to make sure that that defense was stated.
Okay, it's what I heard. It's what I. And I'm not naming my teacher, so don't look for him.
Good, we won't. He probably isn't a teacher anymore. You know what I mean? He's probably a shoe salesman. Okay, we got buttered noodles, which is so great because I wish that's all I ate. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's see. So 10 minutes. I gotta boil this. All right. Oh. Hey Cal, how's it going?
Try those noodles again.
Yeah, I keep pulling the packaging out of the garbage because I always forget what the number is. 10 minutes to boil, and then 4 tablespoons butter. Right? This is your family's recipe that goes back generations.
Well, yeah, it's it's on the package. We just use what's the recipe on the package. I don't know if it's our recipe, but it's one we've been using.
I just really want to try like the authentic. You know what I mean? I come out here to California, and I just don't know if I can find that authentic Omaha flavor. So, I really, I'm glad your mom answered the call.
Yeah, I'm just worried because last time you tried to make these, you nearly burned our house down.
Well, I wanted to zhuzh it up a little bit, and some paprika, a little bit of oil. How was I to know that dumping oil into a pot of boiling water was just going to catch the burner on fire? I'm not like, I'm not Gordon Ramsay.
Well, for a few issues.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. Yeah.
First off, I mean, these are authentic Omaha noodles. We have no paprika. All right, that's no spice at all, really. If you want to be really authentic.
What, you don't put spice in it, like saffron, even turmeric?
I don't even know what that is.
Cumin?
What?
Wait, what about salt? Do you put salt on your buttered noodles?
Knock, knock. Hey, bro. How are you? Thank you for inviting me to dinner.
Oh, I'm glad you could make it. We're just attempting to make the old family recipe.
Buttered noodles. I'm so excited.
Ooh, ooh. I mean, this is a real test of this relationship. I mean, if I do say so myself.
Well, I wanna be able to cook his native cuisine, his native Midwestern cuisine. It's important to me, you know. So what? Do I put like artichoke hearts in here now? Broccoli florets? Let's see, what's in the fridge?
Look, let's just why not just boil the noodles?
Yeah.
Wait, how
and
long
then
is it? 10 minutes.
Once
okay,
the
10
noodles
minutes.
are successfully boiled, you just put some butter in there and that's it.
And that's
like
it?
no paprika, no cumin or saffron, whatever the hell you were talking about. None of
Wait,
that.
so we put some heat on it? Some just like red pepper flakes? Just get a little kick, a little.
Whoa.
Okay.
You see what madness he's trying to do here?
I'm not
Tag
saying
Marina
I'm
and Andrew. Tag Marina and Andrew. Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, he didn't want to tell you the secret recipe because it's Midwestern. It's really roadkill. It's raccoon and squirrel.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So he felt you weren't ready to take that leap in the relationship yet.
No, I mean, it couldn't have just been noodles and butter. I know that much. It could not have just been that. But
Yeah.
I'm
The red in the soup, that's not the broth. That's not actually tomato. That's blood. That's like blood. Roadkill blood.
okay.
The messier, the better.
All right. I guess I don't. I'm in California, so it's not like San Francisco. We just take the bus here. So I don't have a car. But I guess we can just try to get a squirrel with a slingshot.
Yeah.
tag out
So
Vincent.
maybe if you put okay.
Okay, so this is take 2. I'm not gonna tell my mother.
Okay.
I
really
about how
appreciate it.
poorly the first. Thanks. Yeah, she already doesn't like you that much. So
I know.
yeah.
I'm really trying to make a good impression. So I hear, you want some really classic, juicy meats in this dish. I couldn't find squirrels. I couldn't find any raccoons, but I did find.
What now?
How about this? Do you think this will go in there? Mix it up nice and good,
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Hey.
Hey, honey.
I had trouble, in the big city, you don't really have a lot of wildlife, but I got some rats. So I
Oh,
think that'll suffice.
this is so nice. This is so good. I'm more, it's like we're a team. I really appreciate this.
Well, of course. I mean, I love you. We're in a relationship. I want to help you out. Want you to feel included in the family. I just don't want you to go too far and potentially, you know, ruin our family recipe or burn the house down.
So, I guess I'm getting a little bit mixed signals here. So you want me to now skin these rats, chop up this butterfly, throw them in a pot with noodles and butter, right? Right?
Think you can manage that?
I think I can. Yeah.
Okay, good. Because mom made me a spy, and you know, she can kind of put pressure on me sometimes to deliver the goods, the dish.
You know, I appreciate the awkward position that you're in, and I just appreciate just any patience you have with me. Do you think we could like add some acid to it too? Maybe
No,
maybe
no,
put some of these
Back,
no,
back.
cherries.
no.
Okay, baby girl. Baby girl.
Huh?
We talked about this, but if you don't make it just right, then the Russians won't know where we keep the bombs.
Okay.
So you have to make sure that it's very clear, because if you were to put like a broccoli flora in there, then they would be in Texas, and that's not where we keep the bombs.
Okay. But I don't think that I'm talented enough to figure out all the coding, you know?
Baby girl, you have to be, okay, because otherwise this is going to be a capitalist country forever. Is that what you want?
No, no, it's not. No, it's not. You are right. You
Do you
are
think
right.
Harriet Tubman said, I don't feel like it, I don't know, I don't read maps that good?
You're right, Mom. You're right. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just
So
not trying hard enough.
have you intercepted any letters or anything from the other side?
Oh, yeah. So apparently the Keystone Pipeline project went really well, and that's done now.
Oh, okay, well, lovely. Yeah, that's great, good news.
Isn't it?
Well, mama's happy. I tell you I met a new fella here at the home.
You did?
Yeah, his name's James, and he's just real hunky. He was dating my friend Gertrude, but she died, so
Oh, Mom.
yeah. He's got
Sorry.
he's got a big wang.
Whoa, Mom.
Oh, look, I'm not a spring chicken anymore, okay? I don't have the time to talk around this stuff.
I don't think I'll ever be old enough to hear that. You.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
I'm so sorry for trying to live my last few days as if I have any dignity at all. I'm so sorry for trying to make sure you inherit a better world than I do. And
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, now that was a spritz. Hey, baby, it's me, James.
oh, this is my baby, James. Look at her.
Oh, wow. It's such a pleasure
Hi.
to meet you. Wow.
Nice to meet you. You're not very dressed, but okay.
Well, yeah, you'll have to excuse me. Sometimes I really just have to, air it out. You know what I mean?
Oh, nope. You need to close that a little bit more.
Oh, sorry. You're
Okay.
right. That's
Thank you.
inappropriate.
Those are the longest underwear they make. Okay, James.
Oh my God, everything is wrong.
It's actually kind of a curse. It's just discomfort 24/7.
Yeah. You and me, but it's, you love who you love.
Let's just get it stretched out. Yeah.
Oh God. Oh God.
Have you seen the balls, baby?
I
The
am
balls?
trying not to see anything, Mom.
Well, I'm just trying to show you a little bit of my world, okay? I'm trying to share what's going on with my day. You never ask, how's
Yeah,
old
make
mom
it
doing?
stop. Make it end. Oh God.
No, it's just how do I make the noodles? I forgot how to make the noodles. I mean, which one of us has Alzheimer's?
Oh.
Oh yeah, there it is. My.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh, I
He's
didn't
always
realize.
giving me his extra pudding cup.
Okay,
Isn't that
Mom.
nice? Isn't that romantic?
Super romantic.
Oh, there's not enough pudding for my pudding in this world. Let me tell you.
He used to wear a zoot suit. Yeah. I bet you don't even know what that is, honey.
I do not, Mom.
Well, it's pretty sharp.
So your mom tells me you're a spy. Is that right? Did you bring down capitalism yet?
Mom, are we sharing that kind of information?
Look,
to
he
this
was
anyone?
James. I mean, he was with my friend Gertrude before she died.
I can neither
He's
confirm or
family.
deny.
Call him Grampy.
Oh,
Tag Michael and Allison. I just, I don't know how to use these homing pigeons. They don't seem to fly. They're like this, too fat.
yeah. Yeah. You have to starve them first.
You need to starve them.
You do.
Or
Yeah.
do they need encouragement, like playing maracas? How do we get them to fly?
Well, encouragement is going to help, but first starve.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
I don't think you're taking this seriously enough.
It's so, like, how can we be spies? And these birds just don't want to fly anywhere.
You have to give it your best. Okay, Tommy?
Okay, one more. Pigeon. Pigeon. See, look. They flew, like they flapped the wing. They flapped the wing and then they came back down.
They're not gonna come back after a long journey like this, Tommy. They're just, you need to starve them.
We should just choose other animals. Is there any other animal we could try to bring?
Yes.
Bring or
Yes, actually, you're not really, you don't have the classification level for this, but fine, I'll tell you. Okay, we have an experimental project right now on training rats. Because literally people can see them and they don't pay attention at all. I mean, they're scared, but they run away, so they'll deliver really well.
Yeah, and they're in New York, and I see them all the time in the subway station, and they really know how their way around.
That's actually our training hub, yeah.
Oh, so that's what they do, and then that's why they have this little thing where they try to play chicken on the train tracks. Ooh.
Yes. Oh, and you remember Pizza Rat?
Oh yeah, Pizza Rat. Yeah.
That's one of ours. One of ours.
But not sly enough. Like, or was that on purpose? Just confuse people.
Now you're getting it.
Mr. President.
Yes.
We saw the rat with the pizza going up the stairs in the subway station. So you know what that means.
Yes, I do. It's
North Korea. There's nothing we can do about it.
This is grave news indeed. Well, I suppose the only thing we can do now is a preemptive strike.
Absolutely.
That's the answer to everything.
It always is. If you're not preemptive, what are you? Postemptive? We don't do that. This is America.
Precisely. All right, Secretary, go see that it is done.
Okay. Goodbye, North Korea.
Goodbye, North Korea.
Ooh. Okay, so the rat.
I think we got some signals crossed because North Korea's gone.
Oh yeah.
That's not gonna. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Division about that.
Yeah. Well, I think isn't there Splinter?
All right, rats, gather around.
Ooh.
All right. Give up the details. What intel have you gathered?
Ooh, I saw old man take a shit.
Ah, interesting.
I
And
heard
where was he?
The 12th Street station.
Ah, very nice, very nice. Excellent intel.
I saw a busker hitting a drum, and he was playing Billy Joel's Uptown Girl, and no one gave him any money.
Was he uptown?
He was not uptown. He was downtown.
Oh, the paradox of our times. Very, very interesting. Good intel.
I saw this little sad girl. She was crying because the Kardashians are gone. Like she really wants them to be back.
How did she find out the Kardashians were gone?
It's their final season. It's their final season. And she just feels she just really feels depressed, and she wants another Vapid show to keep her interest again.
Oh, well, has she tried 90 Day Fiance? Has she tried the fiancés?
Oh yeah, not yet, not yet. I think we can slip
I
her
think-
a link.
Look, they're not as glamorous, but the drama is sky high.
Yeah.
I think this is worth further investigation. How about you? What intel have you gathered?
I'm pretty sure that King Jong-un is actually in the country.
All right. But
It looked like him. I don't know if it was not him, but it looked like him.
Wait.
And his hair was weird.
all right, but how is that relevant to our rat interests?
Well, we're kind of in trouble because we may or may not have decimated an entire people. So,
Yeah, and I heard just like his brother, he just wants to go to Disneyland. So there are lots of rats there too. So
Yes, our Disneyland division. I'm sure they will tell us if there's anything useful to learn.
Hey, boss, I got a question.
Yes.
They're always saying, after the nuclear war, all that'll be left is the rats and the roaches. Is that true? Would we survive a nuclear war or no?
Oh, sure. Wouldn't be much different than now, really.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
boss. But would pizza still be there if the nuclear war happened?
Pizza would still be there, it'd just be cold because the humans wouldn't be cooking it because they'd be dead. But what do we care?
I do like cold pizza.
it is pretty good.
Run
Don't
the
you
train
watch-
uptown to downtown.
don't you watch Ninja Turtles? Splinter, he got hit by ooze. He's still alive, right? So we can survive anything.
It's
Yes.
Master Splinter. Okay.
Quite right.
Yeah, Master. Sorry.
Oh,
I
guys.
know he's getting old, but he still deserves a little respect.
Yeah, he didn't go to ninja school not to be called master.
That's right.
Yeah, and wear that cool robe.
Absolutely. I was at his graduation. I was too young then, though.
Well, I'm sure all of us have our own Master Splinter story.
Guys, is it just me? Should I get us a pizza? Am I the only one craving a pizza now?
No, I want a pizza.
Well, I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah, I want to go for that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go get us a pizza, guys.
Okay. Yeah, with whatever they can get on it.
Oh,
Do people
okay.
still do sardines? Is that still a thing?
I have Master Splinter story. I just couldn't hide it. He tried to touch my tail, and all of you tried to silence me.
Well, Yeah, it was your word against his, and he was Master Splinter. I mean, what were we supposed to do?
And you can't go against Master Splinter.
You know, I'd heard this around town before, but I never took it seriously.
Oh my God, are we gonna have to
He just
cancel
likes-
Master Splinter?
I guess we'll have to take to rat Twitter.
Yeah. That's why he just stays with turtles, just to cover up he doesn't like young rats.
Oh, because the tails can go in the shell. They're more protected than we are.
Yeah.
Less temptation.
Ugh. Can't believe this. Why is it always the ones you most respect
All
turn
right.
out to be creeps?
And Chris Hardwick, can you believe it? What a talent. He came up with so much original material. He was handsome. He made jokes that were funny.
He revolutionized the show after a show format.
Right, wherein people from that show who seemed talented the hour before are now boring and uninteresting and just killing time for you.
Exactly.
And not giving anything away. So really no information.
So I just tweeted a 5 tweet thread, hashtag split with Splinter.
Okay. Yeah, Splinter.
That's
Thank you.
pretty
You're
catchy.
good words. And I hope other rats come into the woodwork.
Okay, so here's the rules. Every time you pet the bunny, you time travel, and that's that. So I know he's cute, and I know you want to touch him, and you can, but you just have to know that you're going to be somewhere. It could be anywhere.
So is this like a few minutes or like years, centuries?
Well, depending where you go, a lot can happen in a few minutes, you know? You can pet him and then maybe you come back, maybe you go somewhere else, but I'm just saying, it's not.
Is it always one direction or is it past or future?
No, it's past or future because I did it a few times and I got back here, but I got to tell you, it was.
Oh,
It was
okay.
tough.
That explains those text messages.
Lincoln pushed
They
past
seem
me.
completely out of order. I was wondering about that.
The last time I did it, Abe Lincoln pushed past me and I said, "Hey, watch it here." And then he said, I gotta get to a show, you know? And I thought, I guess I won't even tell you because you're being such a fucking asshole, you know?
Oh, well, I don't know. I would like one of the greatest tragedies in our history. But on the other hand, I kind of feel less sympathetic about the whole thing now, hearing that he's kind of a pushy asshole.
He was a super pushy asshole. That's the main thing that I think everybody should. He's tall too, and his face is a weird face, man.
I mean, if he pushes you,
not in Instagram because there's not a filter that could cover that.
I mean, if he pushes you, that's a big push. Send you flying across the room.
Practically. I mean, my God. I just look, I didn't save him at all. And I didn't feel bad about it, you know. And that's some assassinations I felt worse about. But that one I didn't feel.
Ooh, do not touch. Ooh.
Look out, look out.
Oops.
I have a dream that all men were created equal. But it was just a dream because they really don't treat us like that. Is it hot up here? I don't know. Guys, I want to do something different today because we got everybody here. I feel like it's a good time to try out some new material, you know?
Yeah,
Martin.
lay it on us.
Thank you. So people
Martin
are
Luther, there's something off about you. Why are you, I guess, less black? There's something wrong with the timeline.
I mean, it's not black and white. I'm brown, right?
But just like 1 second you were black and the next time you were just actually now you're Japanese. You just keep on changing.
Look, domo arigato. Let's do this. So, what's the deal with the white man? You know what I'm saying? Not giving us any rights. Do you guys?
That's just like us.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one killed in the internment camp. So guys, you know what I was thinking? Why do we always have to go in the back entrance of a place? You know what I'm saying? Why don't they have have you ever seen the water fountain, you know, that they have us use? It's always worse. What's up with that? You know what I mean?
Nailing it.
This is killing.
Because it's like, you know,
Great timing.
there's no taste like water fountain water, guys.
Hang out, everyone. Bring back Allison. All right. So apparently Martin Luther King now is a Japanese stand-up comic. I feel like we have to do something about this rabbit because it is just causing a lot of trouble.
Well, I mean, what do? We kill him? What do you want?
I don't know. It's your rabbit. Like if we try and kill it, would that just send us through time?
Yeah, it definitely will. So if we were to both if we were to both you know, grab one end or the other and try to rip them apart, we'd be ripping apart the fabric of time.
I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. I mean, what has time ever done for us?
Well, that's what I keep saying, you know. You're always in a relationship when I'm single, and the other way. I don't know, how does that always end up like that, you know, that it's never our time.
It is. It is. What if we were to, okay, I know we can't, because it's random, right? You touch the rabbit, sends you to a random time. But what if we keep touching the rabbit until you travel to a time in which I'm signal, and then I travel to a time when you're signal?
Okay. You're not gonna miss Trisha or anything? She's pregnant.
I mean, if like we reset the timeline, then I won't even know.
Oh yeah, because she never would have gotten pregnant.
Yeah, and I won't feel so bad for erasing the existence of our baby because it hasn't been born yet.
Okay. I'm just gonna ooh, I'm so scared. It's nerve-wracking.
Oh, it is scary. But you know what's scary? Also entering into a relationship.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? It's almost, sorry, I checked my phone. Was that rude?
Kinda.
Okay, I'm really sorry. Did I kill the mood? I really didn't mean to do that. It was just an instinct. I have people, a lot of people are interacting with my TikToks.
Tag out Andrew. Mom,
Yeah.
I know that you guys rewrote the entire friggin' timeline to like have me, but you're not a good mom. So
That's so rude.
I'm just
So I chose to have a kid for completely selfish reasons, and now you're telling me it's not enough for you? Huh?
Mom, I feel like you and Dad weren't there for me when I was growing up.
Of course we weren't, Chloe. Of course we weren't. You were everyone's favorite, and now you're the boringest one.
Thanks, Mom.
See, you got this. You still are a human. See, this timeline, I'm just a dog.
Isn't Courtney the cutest?
Okay. Why do you care more about the dog than your own child?
I don't know. The dog
I'm your
never,
brother. It's just all these timeline stuff. Nah, I'm just a dog.
I know, and I love you. I totally love you. It's Mom who is the worst.
I am not the worst. Okay, you should see
Yes.
the things I've seen.
No.
Abraham Lincoln, he's a real piece of shit.
What?
I'm just telling you. You can't. I'm not worse than him.
What? He's like the best person I've ever met.
Look, no one can understand you when you're squeaking but the dog. Courtney, translate.
It's just that your heroes are not really your heroes, and history teachers lied to us. So that's it.
All the time. You know who had the biggest dick I've ever seen?
Who? Ew, ew, but also who?
Karl Marx. Yeah. That's probably not a surprise though, right?
I mean, I love Karl Marx. So that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. He put milk in his tea though, so feel how you want about that.
I mean, yeah. You know what, Mom? Thanks for bonding with me about this. I feel like maybe I might have judged you too harshly because you were never there, and also you're like seriously the most neglectful person I know ever. But whatever.
Okay. The most neglectful person you've ever met ever. Are you kidding me?
I mean, no.
Well,
Okay. For okay.
she did for his dad. She
Yeah,
did
I
her.
mean, true. I mean, Dad's not even here, but
Right.
like she's here. So, oh my God, am I taking my rage out on the wrong person?
Also, your real dad is OJ. So if you want to get mad at a parent, I mean,
What?
it's so obvious. Just look at you. It's so obvious. Come on. Where do you think you got that phone structure?
Hey, sorry to interrupt, Jenner Kardashians. Are you gonna eat this rabbit? I could really use it for my authentic buttered noodles.
Oh, we don't eat.
God.
All right, I'm just gonna take this then. If you guys want to come by, we're making classic Wisconsin buttered noodles.
Well, I guess it's authentic in a way since we traveled back to before the recipe was invented. So I guess technically the authentic recipe is whatever we want it to be.
And that's really the lesson here is if you need to impress your mother-in-law, just travel back in time to before she was born and change her entire life history, right?
Yeah, I guess it is. I really can't argue with that.
All right. Well, let's plop this rabbit in.
It does smell good.
And since I invented it now, let's just add some of these for some acid, for some sweetness. Does it feel like home?
Well, no, but on the other hand, whatever I called home has been, I don't know, obliterated multiple times by all the branching timelines. So I don't even know what home is anymore.
Well, I like it. Oh, hey! It's your sister. It's your sister.
So here's
Hi.
the thing. I just wanted to let you know that Mom passed away. Yeah, yeah. Apparently she died happy though, and I don't really want to go into how she died, but she died happy.
Oh no. You don't want to tell us more about it?
No, it's pretty disturbing for me to recount the why of, but
Well, how is her boyfriend doing? That guy she met. She seemed really, into him.
Yeah, James? Was it James? I only met him once.
Yeah, it was James. It was James, and good news. It looks like he's gonna move in with me for me to take care of him full time because I don't know why, but it's in Mom's will.
Yay!
Yay!
Was James Karl Marx? Mysteries abound.
Yeah.
The world will never know.
Talk about seizing the means of production.
Damn.
Ah.
Yes.
Just air it out. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, Lord.
So good. Okay, well, thanks also for that mid-show suggestion of a rabbit that makes you time travel. Look, I will always get them in there if I can. What do I have going on? Thursday, I'm gonna do Play Cousins, and it's Jared's birthday, so we're gonna try to have some fun.
Happy birthday, Jared!
We're doing our big, yes, we're gonna do our big Juneteenth show right here. So please come watch it's honestly going to be like a whole night of really high quality stuff.
Hell
I got
yeah.
some people I like on TikTok, and they agreed to do comedy, and that's great. So yay! Who else has got stuff or words of wisdom?
Well, recently there's a comic book called Trece that's now on Netflix. So it's a cartoon in the Philippines. So if you like Filipino horror or want to know about Filipino horror, there's a cartoon on Netflix now called Trece. It's like the X-Files. So they investigate Filipino monsters in the city of
Oh, so
Manila.
it's not like too scary. Like it's like a procedural.
Yeah. So there, I have the comic
Scary?
book. Yeah. Yeah. So
That looks scary. I feel like I'm gonna be too scared.
But if you want to know what monsters look like in our neck of the woods, then go on Netflix.
I do. Do you want to tell
yeah.
us about a cool Filipino monster that you think people should know and fear?
I think the worst is the Chanak, which is a baby. So like a monster baby, like a demon baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, like a human
Yeah.
baby that is a demon?
Yeah, I like. He made a story about because I live beside the mall, and they have these like for all the cosmetic surgery, and he said, oh, they have abortions there, and that's how they in the story, and that's how they make they beautify people, right? And that's where the Chanaks come from now. They come from the.
I think that is a much more effective anti-abortion like propaganda than what we do here, for sure. If you were just like, the baby's gonna, the rich are
turn into monsters.
Yeah, it's a good reason.
It's a good reason.
Or just like Animal Crossing, there's like a horse that likes staying on a tree. So that's it. A tikbala. So it's just
There's
like
a horse that stays on a tree.
Yeah, that's it.
Is it a sign of anything bad, or it just is creepy?
It's just creepy and smokes a lot. So it'll give you secondhand smoke. That's all.
Why are these all like really like, first of all modern, but second of all like really like social warnings?
The Chanak is really like a monster before. They just updated it, but yeah, the Chanak is. Yeah.
What is there,
but
like a climate change monster?
No, but there's and of course we have elves. Like everyone has elves. I think that's really big here in the provinces. Little elves. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I come from some elf people, kind of. I'm part Irish. Those people like elves, right?
Yeah.
What do I know? I think so.
They're terrifying. They were. I have a podcast. It's called Third Act Saviors. Come check it out. We just finished our Star Wars special because 3 white guys talking about movies. We had to do a Star Wars special, right? I'm playing video games at Michael Fromm on Twitch. It's
Yay.
fun. So I teach improv at Lila in San Francisco. We've been doing online drop-ins. I don't know how much longer we're going to do them because we've actually started in-person drop-ins this month, which is hugely exciting. But I will be teaching one of the online drop-ins in a couple of weeks, Monday, I believe, the 28th. And of course, anyone can come, so you should drop in.
Oh yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I won't be able to drop in person though.
That's a little harder to do.
If you're in San Francisco, bring a jacket, right?
Yes.
At
the very least, bring a jacket.
I learned jacket.
And visit Lila and see a show or take a class. But most importantly, bring a jacket.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.